Fashion Unzipped, Zane, and we'll talk about fashion and more. Make sure you follow Woodin on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, everywhere you can follow them at Woodin Fashion, Zane. And today, ladies and gentlemen, for our first guest, we have none other than Mr. Herman Suede. Wagwan. Welcome, my brother. Welcome. Herman, tell the people what going on.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Herman Suede. Thanks for having me on Woodin's first episode.
Fashion Unzipped, yeah.
It's an honor to be here, you know. Woodin is a brand that I've worked alongside for the last year or two or so. And I've collaborated with them on some of their campaigns and youth fashion lines. So, it's nice to be here.
Yeah, I've also collaborated. This is some nice Woodin as well.
Yeah, I've got Woodin on as well.
Hey, Woodin.
When I step out with this Woodin, everyone's like asking me.
You know it's true. I have one just like this.
Polo.
This is the polo. This is the polo. Yeah, man. So Herman, tell us. First things first. Where did the name Suede come from? We know Herman is a regular name. Where's Suede?
So Herman is my actual name. My name is Jason Herman Botejoku. My stage name is Herman Suede. But so Herman is my name, and Suede is a word that I thought characterized me and my sound of music, like similar to the smooth texture of suede.
Like clocks.
Yeah.
You like clocks? Do you know clocks? You know clocks?
I feel like clocks was from my younger days.
Alright, no. Speaking of younger days, you said you got the break. You said you got the break. At about 16, you started singing at 14. How did you manage that in school?
This is a question I'm asked all the time, but honestly, it's just through effective time management. Just like knowing where to prioritize certain things. I mean, it can be difficult at times because obviously there's my youthful tendency to want to just
relax.
Yeah, focus on my passions and things. But school is essential as always. And
yes.
I'm able to balance between the two through effective time management.
So what did your parents say when you came home and said, hey, move, I want to be an artist, I don't want to do
it. It didn't come as that much of a shock to them because music has been around me, like in my house for time.
Oh, yeah?
My brothers play instruments,
Oh,
everyone, is a music enthusiast one way or another. So it didn't come as that much of a shock to them, but from the point at which I was writing songs and stuff, I think that took them quite some time to get used to. I think they didn't think I would have taken it as seriously as I did, but now I have all the support and I'm grateful for it.
So wait. So when you got that big bust, in your teenage years, and you went back to school and everybody knew you now, like, hey, Herman Suede. How did that feel?
Well, friends definitely have been supportive. I actually when I started off, even up until now, I'm still an independent artist. I will have a management team that comprises me and my parents and then a couple other guys, my friends, family. But then when I started off, it was actually my friends that were just helping to share reposts. So they've been with me at like the whole journey up until now. So yeah, shout outs to my friends that have my back, if you
yeah. Shout out to all of Herman's friends, guys.
Yeah, for real.
So let me ask you something. What about the ladies? Hey, what about the ladies? Tell me about the ladies.
What about the ladies?
Do they swarm? Do they?
Ladies. I write a lot of love songs, so I guess that's relatable for them. And yeah, I have my ladies support. Shout outs to them as well. You guys are amazing. Yeah.
So what's your favorite song from yourself?
It keeps changing because I have a couple of unreleased tracks that they haven't heard yet.
No, but you can't say that is your favorite because we don't know.
Yeah, I feel you. I'll give it to probably my song. Okay, I like Meant For You. That's on my newest EP, Bittersweet, available on all streaming platforms. The first track, Meant For You, I think that's my favorite right now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
I just enjoy the vibe of it, you feel me? It's like easy to sing along to. It just has a catchy melody to it, you feel me? It keeps ringing in my head type of thing.
So who's like your biggest influence?
Probably my favorite musician, Burton.
Really?
Yeah, but I actually take influence from a lot of artists because I listen to such a wide variety of music. Yeah, actually, I wish we could spend time to listen to because literally my playlist
is different.
It's
what do you like old time, like old
I listen to
Afrobeats, like
everything.
Kuti,
Everything from like R&B to like foreign influences as well, like American artists from the UK.
Who's like a foreign artist that you look up like?
Some guys in the alternative space. I like Amalu from the UK. I don't know who that is, but I mean, I mess with Joey Badass and then a couple guys in America, the regular Drake, of course. I feel like there's a whole variety. I like Billie Eilish a lot.
You are really alternative. So let me ask you. So, I mean, you mentioned a lot of artists, but I didn't hear any Ghanaian artists inside there. So you have to mention a Ghanaian artist that influences you a lot.
Sarkodie. Manifest. And I'm cool with a lot of the Ghanaian artists, so it's like kind of like a brotherhood type of thing.
Gotcha.
And we all support each other type of thing, you feel me? Like, I take inspiration from all of them because everyone's doing something different, you feel me? But I feel like there's always, like, I always have admiration for one thing that someone does, you feel me? Like,
I get you. So, Herman, you know what's funny? A lot of people have been, I've always been trying to break into the music space, but it's always very difficult. What do you think you had that gave you that edge to break into the space like that?
Honestly, one thing I think might have helped a lot was probably,
I'll be frank.
I'm trying to think. Probably my style of music. I feel like in as much as I started at such a young age, and then it's like you would probably expect for someone, a 14-year-old making a song, to be making probably like very baby, but I feel like from the point at which I started, I feel like my songs kind of like, to some extent, were able to relate to like a variety of audiences of people. So it was easy on the ears and relatable, and I feel like that was able to catch the attention of a couple of people, and slowly began to grow my fan base right from then.
Le créateur.
Yeah, man. So you spoke about a partnership with Woody, and you're wearing Woody clothes, and you're part of the brand. I mean, what made you decide to partner with Woody? Well, I know why I did it.
I feel you. I mean, Woody has actually been around for time, because I grew up since when I was young and stuff. Woody has been around, and it's been the go-to for African print. You feel me? Like, I think it's Woody still has a very good representation of just Afrocentric expression, and like the way they're able to fuse modern day clothing with our print in so many innovative ways. I mean, it's eye catching, honestly, because as I told you, I wear this out and I have people asking questions, you feel me? So it's a no-brainer, you feel me? But aside that as well, yeah, I just want to be as an Afrobeat artist, especially, and taking a look at the growth of Afrobeat over time, and how it's beginning to dominate in all parts of the world.
True.
I mean, it only makes sense to do things that would contribute towards promoting the growth of the African South and culture in general. So I felt like collaborating with Woodin would give me the chance to also be an ambassador to spread the message of African culture. And
I love that. Yeah. I love that. Let's say you have a performance, and you have to be stylish. Who would you call?
Oh, it depends, honestly. Most of the times I style myself.
Oh.
And it's the last minute pressure that gives me the best ideas. I swear, like, it'd be the last minute pressure, like.
But you see, I find that last minute pressure gives me the worst styles.
Really?
Oh yeah, I like to have the suit ready like a week before and think about it. Oh man, yeah.
But I need to take some planning advice from you, because honestly. But yeah, it's the last minute pressure that gives me the best advice. But I just open up my wardrobe and I have a couple of different like variety of clothing, and then I feel like I just go with like whatever the vibe.
So what's your
what I feel for me.
What's your style? What's your style? Like, would you go for like jeans? Or is it...
My style is more like a vintage, urban fashion, street fashion. But at times too, I like to go with a more like semi-formal, on like a classy kind of vibe. You feel me? Like yeah, and I guess also the occasion sometimes determine like certain outfits are more appropriate for certain occasions.
Like for example, alright, a premiere.
Like for example, an interview, you feel me, or a dinner out, and in certain parties, I can rock my wedding, you feel me?
Hey.
Nah, for real, you feel me? Like, if this was a dinner date with someone else, you feel me?
I like how you said that. You said, this is a dinner date with somebody else.
Yeah, this would have been a perfect outfit.
Nah, it would have.
There are a lot of different ways you can play around with Wedding, because I've got some hard. I had my tailor make me some really cool fits with the materials I got from Wedding, you feel me? So yeah, I even posted pictures of that on my Instagram, you feel me?
Yeah, you see that?
I mess with that a lot, you feel me? So
make sure, what's your Instagram? Tell them what's your Instagram so they
follow
can
me on
find
Instagram at Herman Suede 1. That's HermanSuede1 on Instagram.
See the Herman Suede. So alright, Herman. So the festive season is upon us.
Yeah.
And I know you have a lot of shows to do. I know you have a lot of things to do. I mean, how do you handle the pressure now, like in this period?
Honestly, how do I handle the pressure?
Yeah, how do you handle the pressure?
I just pray to my God that I survive. Honestly, because there's nothing else. You feel me? You have to put that work in to achieve your. Like I know what the end result is. You feel me? So I just kind of have like my mind in tunnel vision mode, and I'm just going at it.
But you see,
I don't let the pressure get to me.
But you see, now you said you're someone who doesn't plan outfits. So now that these performances are going to be back to back. How do you plan these things?
No, but you know, as much as you don't plan, there's always this, like, from the moment you buy the clothes, there's always this combination of clothes. You're like, nah, this will go hard.
This will go hard.
Yeah, so I feel like each event just gives me the chance to bring those out of the closet.
So where can people see you this Christmas? Like this festive period?
Okay, honestly, my next upcoming show is on the 29th. I actually have a show today as well. Yeah, I have a show today as well. And yeah, my next show is on 29th, and I'll be performing. Actually, I think I'll let fans stay tuned for that, because I'll announce that on my social.
Okay, alright, no problem, my brother, no problem. We don't have a problem with that. Alright, so we've spoken about clothes. We can talk about shoes. The last time I saw you, I think you were wearing something like this as well. Yeah. So is that your style, like loafers or?
Well, so these loafers, I'd wear them more with my semi-formal attire. For me, like if I have a shirt on with some jeans or some trousers on. But then on the regular, you see me rocking my boots and like some baggy pants and some type of oversized top.
But you know
some accessories and stuff.
What's funny is that they always used to tease me and say only Jamaicans wear jeans pants with loafers and proper shoes like that. Yeah, they always tease.
Really? I never heard that.
You never heard that one? I see it in Ghana a lot. So I realized that it's either
especially people wear this like this is a go-to here.
Oh yeah.
That's one thing. Loafers and a shirt or like a polo on. You feel me?
So what's a fashion don't for you? Like what wouldn't you put on?
Ooh. Wow. What wouldn't I put on?
Yeah, what would you put on? Like, what? If a tailor brings something to you and show you, and you say, me now, you're that.
Well, I'll probably say, A fashion don't for me. I don't think it would be specific to like a certain like a certain type of clothing or brand. Maybe it would be something like
Kilt.
oh a kilt. No, I'm not
Yeah.
kilt or a kilt. Yeah, thank you for helping me out with that. A kilt. Oh yeah, there are options for a lot of things. I don't think I've ever worn a pair of braces. Like
Braces?
over.
Oh, the onesie.
Yeah.
Oh no, I used to wear it when I was a child, but it's very uncomfortable. And I see people bringing it back now. I see people wearing one strap over their shoulder. Is that something that you don't?
I mean, yeah, I don't think that would be my go-to.
You don't think that would be a good thing? I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one.
Woodin, le créateur.
Yeah, Herman. So, how big of a role is fashion in music?
Well, honestly, I feel like they go hand in hand because, like, honestly, there have been a lot of times that I feel like fashion is so crucial just in general because I feel like fashion it carries your entire appearance from the point at which people meet you.
Yes.
Fashion can be an immediate turn on or turn off people.
True.
So that's why I feel like people should really invest time into like craft
To looking how they
their
look.
fashion
Yeah.
sense and just like putting together what they are comfortable in. You feel me? Because as a musician, you go to performances and stuff. And as much as people want to hear what you're wearing, you have to consider the people who don't even know who you are. It's really going to be paying attention to what you look like, what you have on, you feel me?
Tomorrow, social media is
Yeah.
full of, oh, this is what he wore. Oh.
Yeah, feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah. So I definitely feel like fashion plays a huge role.
Alright, no problem. Alright, so earlier you mentioned one of your favorite songs. And I want you to give us a piece of that song. Serenade the ladies.
Or the men for you from my EP.
Yeah, man, serenade the ladies.
Yeah.
Goddamn ladies, be careful now.
You mean everything to me, more than the air that I breathe, more than the heaven I see. You do me things you won't believe. Don't come and waste my time. Don't come and waste my. Girl, I go do you fine. Come make I treat you right. I been la there for you right there. Yeah. In my la there for you. In fair la there for who? Been la there for you right there.
Hey. I was gonna give you a freestyle and I'm saying no. I now bother. Oh yeah, man, Herman, big up. Thank you for coming to on the show. Yeah, man, you don't know. You hear what the guy said? How you look is very important. Your look is very important. So make sure you get some wood in. Sew some clothes. You understand? Yeah, it's a festive season. Woodin have a lot of things for you guys. Zane, Herman, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Guys, that was the first episode of Fashion Unzipped. My name is Kevoy B. You don't know. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere at KEVOYB. Zane, this is Fashion Unzipped. Follow Woodin on all social media platforms. Follow Herman Suede on all social media platforms. Yeah, man, and you will see us next week. Zane, big up on yourself.
Woodin, le créateur.